Thanks to EA for inviting me to this early access event. Hey lovelies, it's Kate. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. It's time for another The Sims 4 for Rent speed build. I'm building another mansion. This time I'm building in Tomarang, of course, and this is the same 40 by 30 lot that I had used for the first Sims 4 for Rent mansion, the one which had a round front. This one is different. It has a completely different design, and I just wanted to build another lovely mansion. I hope that you are going to enjoy this one. And also this time there will be so many screenshots at the end of the video. I kind of forgot from my last one, so I'm sorry, but you will see like so many screenshots. And also just a quick reminder, I'm now part of the EA affiliate program. You can use code EMERALD during checkout when you are buying a Sims pack in the EA app or the sims.com, and you can use the code whenever you are buying packs for the PC version. And I directly benefit from this. You can support me and my channel by using the code. I get 5%, but you don't have to pay more. You just enter the code to support me. Thank you so much for your support, and I just wanted to mention this because it's still a new thing and I'm very excited. And in case you want to buy The Sims 4 for Rent or any other pack, you could use my code if you would like to. Thank you so much. And here I'm laying out the shape of the build, and you can already see that I've used so many different levels. I'm using platforms here. I wanted this to be very interesting, and there are two ways for me to make a build interesting. I mean, there are probably more ways, but like I always gravitate towards either incorporating lots of round shapes or I'm using lots of different levels. These are the two building tricks that excite me and I like to use them. And I wanted this to be a lovely mansion, and the last mansion had a little apartment at the top which can be used to like rent out a part of the build, but here this is really just a mansion, but there is a lovely kind of apartment building on the way again, so it will be completely different. And I'm going to use all the packs. I'm already using all the packs because I'm working on it, but I can't wait to show you as well. But here, like, this is just the Sims 4 for Rent and the base game, and I just had the best time building it. And I feel like here in this building you can really see the combination of the windows, the new fences, the railings, the new roof swatches, the roof trims and all that. You can like really see how all of this looks together. Like for some packs, they have a really complete feeling when it comes to build by and to decorating exteriors. And here you can really see how the combination of all these new items just makes the building almost looks finished and really nice. I had a really similar feeling when Discover University came out, Get Famous, and also the Courtyard Oasis kit. Like, as long as there are enough columns and spandrels, roof trims and everything, it's really enough to like create a whole building and a whole vibe. And here you can really see how all these objects like really turn this build into a complete build. And I'm also using the debug plans again, as you can see here, and I feel like here in this build all these objects really shine. There aren't a lot of base game objects used here at this point. I can also really recommend, once you get your hands on this pack today, to like really check out the wall decoration sections. There are some amazing wall decorations which can be used to really do anything. Like, I'm going to use it to hide a part of the wall because it didn't look right, and I just love versatile objects like this. One thing that looks a bit weird, I have to admit, is the whole fountain situation in the center. I wanted to have this really serene centerpiece so the Sims could just relax. I wanted this type of garden, but then I used platforms and fountains and platforms. They don't go along just as pools and platforms, and it looks a bit weird, but there's like a fountain in the center of this hole in the platform, and I just left it like this. I placed some nice debug plants on the inside, and I think it looks fine, but I wasn't sure about this at first. And here you can see how I'm adding like so many windows, and I've used a combination of different wallpapers. I really like to use these brown small windows and then the dark wallpaper, and I then already started to furnish. The exterior was pretty quick. I'm going to go back to like landscaping a bit later on, but it was just a really small build. I mean, it's only a 40 by 30 lot, and I didn't even use like the whole space to create the building. For some reason, I've managed to build a smaller mansion. I feel like I had to stick to all these small lots for this early access that I just maybe got used to it a little bit. I almost don't dare to say it, but I really got used to using the small wall height and all that, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this one isn't too big, and this is the kitchen, and I'm also here using like the wall decoration that I was talking about. I've used it in a dark swatch on the outside, but here I'm using the like this beige type of swatch on the inside to have a nice kitchen backsplash. This is what I meant. You can use it for all kinds of different things. And I've used a plant which is supposed to be placed on the floor on the counter. I just pressed 9 on my keyboard to raise it a bit, and I just wanted to have this lovely open kitchen, so it's really luxurious and wonderful. And right next to it we will have a dining area and a nice living room. I've combined 2 tables. I just love to do this. I love this very luxurious vibe, and I've also placed a base game shelf on top, including a plant and 2 candles. I think I made some changes to this. I think in the last screenshots, you don't see the decoration because for some reason sometimes when I do stuff like this, when I then use the free cam and like go into the building to take screenshots, some stuff is like missing. But when you like look at the room from the top, everything is there, if that makes sense. Also, I'm going to upload all builds to the gallery this week, and like all these early access builds will go up in the gallery. They are base game and for rent only, so you can just grab them and let your families move in if you would like to. And as always, I'm excited to like hear from you and which Sims moved in and all that. And yeah, this is the living room area. I've placed a huge TV there, a chessboard, just anything your Sims would need. So it's like nice and luxurious. And again, furnishing was just so much fun with this. I just love to get my hands on a new pack, and then furnishing is just the best thing ever. I'm excited to hear from you. What are your thoughts on The Sims 4 Rent now that the pack is coming out? Like, what is your impression from the pack so far? And yeah, once you get the pack, let me know what you think. Like when you are playing yourself, I'm always excited to hear from you, and I'm just really curious if you like it, because I think it's really great. And I'm just building, and working on all these apartment buildings is amazing because it like literally added a new lot type to the game, but I like can't even imagine how much fun gameplay must be. It like all around sounds awesome. And yeah, here you can see lots of screenshots, so you can really see the exterior and interior, including the floor plan. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and today the pack comes out, and if you should grab it, I just hope that you will have so much fun and that you can play like all weekend, because soon the weekend is coming, and I just hope that you will have a great time. And as I've mentioned earlier, you can use code EMERALD during checkout if you buy a pack for the PC version in the EA app or thesims.com, and you directly support me and my channel by using the code. I get 5%, and you don't have to pay more, you just enter the code. And yeah, I hope you're doing so well. I'm excited to upload more videos because there's more to come, and I'm like so excited. I love you all so much, and I hope I see you in the next video. Bye bye.
butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.